path to the Moray coast beyond is something quite special, and hopefully weather conditions and visibility today will permit you to enjoy it. Viewing of more distant objects is weather dependent, but hopefully to the left, facing downhill, you can see the large quarry has. In winter, it is a popular ski run, and during the summer months, there is a footpath that will take visitors as far as the headwall. The footpath begins at the ranger base, and you can find out more about suitable walks from the rangers who are located at the base station. Further afield and directly ahead, Glenmore may be visible along with Loch Morlich. Both of these areas offer many attractive walks and cycle paths, which are generally protected from the worst of the weather by the forest.
The Cairngorms Furnicular is the most recent to be built in this country. The Victorians introduced funicular railways to the UK, and they take their name from the Latin word for a rope, funus. In all, more than 30 of them were built, mainly to serve the fast-growing holiday resorts and cliff-top hotels along the south and east coast of England and in North Wales, and some of them are still operating today. They are highly efficient and environmentally friendly. Indeed, when the Cairngorms Funicular is a full downhill carriage and an empty uphill carriage, which often happens at the end of a busy day, the system actually generates electricity, which is fed back into the national grid.
Looking ahead and down the track, you may be able to see the passing loop. The passing loop is exactly halfway along the 1.8 kilometre length of track. It is the only section of double track en route, and the only time when the carriages come close together. There are two carriages, and they are connected by a steel rope. At the passing loop, carriages always pass on the same side. Carriage 1 always passes on the right, going down.
At 1.8 kilometres, our railway is the longest funicular in the UK and takes passengers between the base station at 610 metres above sea level to the top station, the highest underground railway station in the country, at 1,097 metres, only some 122 metres below the summit of mighty Cairngorm, the UK's sixth highest mountain. Travelling at its maximum speed of 22.5 miles per hour, or 36 kilometres per hour, the journey of just under 2 kilometres can be done in 4 minutes. But, out with the skiing season, no one should be in that big a hurry. We prefer a journey time of some 8 minutes, so that you can enjoy this totally unique experience. Each carriage weighs a total of 15 tons. That's the equivalent of about 12 family cars, and can carry a maximum of 120 passengers standing. This is a bit of a squeeze during the busy days in winter, but we reduced this capacity for a more comfortable summer journey. The transport system is powered by two 500 kilowatt motors, which are located at the top station. Each carriage is attached to a haul rope, while a lighter counter rope is also attached to the carriages to form a complete loop. The counter rope maintains a tension in the pulling system. As the carriage at the bottom is hauled up, so the top carriage descends very much like a lift. As one goes up, the other one goes down. The carriages are connected by the ropes and can only move at the same time. The whole system is operated by computer from the control room at the top.
Moving back to the landscape, many visitors ask about the fencing on the mountain. This fencing is critical to gathering snow on the ski runs in winter. As the snow falls in the wind, it is blown into the fences and drifts build up along the lee side. Snow-moving machines, called piste machines, then move the drifted snow from the side of the fences, spread it out and pack it down on the ski runs. This is quite a common sight in Scottish ski areas, as they tend to be fairly barren and windswept.
When the snow does eventually melt, it reveals a number of footpath trails, including the All Abilities Trail and the Lower Cass Loop, which leads on to the Cairngorms Mountain Trail. These footpaths have been especially designed to allow visitors to discover the mountain in relative safety and in their own time. If you are very lucky, from these paths you can see most of the plants, animals and birds that inhabit these high parts.
As we approach the end of our journey, on the left, facing downhill, just before we enter the base station, you will see the early stages of a unique mountain garden. This is part of ongoing restoration work on site, and the garden is located on the former site of the old chairlift station. In time, the mountain garden, the highest of its kind in the UK, will become a visitor attraction in its own right. The growing season at this altitude is very short, and it is hard to believe that some of the trees growing close to the base station were planted over 35 years ago and still stand less than 5 feet tall. Life is quite different at 600 metres.
On behalf of all the staff here at Cairngorms, we thank you for being with us today and hope that you have enjoyed your visit. We look forward to welcoming you, your friends and family back again sometime in the future, and we wish you a safe onward journey.